Well, turning now to our nation's highest court. The Supreme Court Justice Amy Coney Barrett is the latest member of the bench to address ethics concerns within the Supreme Court. She expressed support for an official code of conduct while speaking at the University of Minnesota Law School. Watch.
I think it would be a good idea for us to do it, particularly so that we can communicate to the public exactly what it is that we're doing in a clearer way than perhaps we have been able to do so far.
The justice also emphasized that all 9 justices are committed to holding themselves to the highest ethical standards. What do you make of the comments from Amy Coney Barrett there?
Surprising, actually. I mean, to the degree that several of her colleagues have been absolutely against any notion of this, saying even that there's no law applies to them. I guess that's why the New York Times is saying nice things about it.
I'm glad you went there. So I woke up, there's a story in the New York Times, which is how I learned about this and read about it. Here's a part from the New York Times earlier today. Headline, Justice Barrett calls for Supreme Court to adopt an ethics code. That's, the headline. Goes on to say, Justice Barrett described throwing a welcome party for Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson, the newest justice and the first black woman on the court. After some sleuthing, Justice Barrett said she discovered her colleague's love for the musical Hamilton and hired a Broadway actor to serenade her. And I'm like, wait a minute. The New York Times is saying nice things about Amy Coney Barrett. Hold on, because I remember back in October of 2020, stuff like this. New York Times, quote, the philosophy that makes Amy Coney Barrett so dangerous. Do we really want our rights being determined by the understandings of centuries ago? It was an opinion piece, but like if you read that story in the New York Times today, when did the opinion on Amy Coney Barrett start to change that we're talking about like life is her as a mother and throwing surprise gifts for the Supreme Court?
They broke the Hillary Clinton email story. I mean, ambitious journalists will occasionally do things that are objectively newsworthy. But look, she's extraordinarily conservative, but she's a principled person. I wasn't surprised by this at all. And I think it's probably a good thing for the court for people to see them as ethical and beyond reproach.
Makes you wonder what she really thinks about everything surrounding her colleague, Clarence Thomas.
Do you think she was saying it without saying it?
I mean, this whole conversation is happening in part because of how much has been reported and investigated about Clarence Thomas's activities specifically. It's like not an accident, I think, that this comment is made at the backdrop of all that happening.
But also over half of Americans right now have an unfavorable view of the Supreme Court, part of the erosion of trust in our institutions. This is a massive problem. As you said quite well, she's always been a principled person. And I think the New York Times feels like it might have a little bit of cover right now because she hasn't been the conservative bomb thrower that we expect out of a Clarence Thomas or a Justice Alito. She's been very measured in her decisions. And so they probably maybe will say, hey, come over to our side, Amy. The water's nice over here. Don't do it, Amy, but...
All right.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.